We're joined at the India Today studios at the World Economic Forum by the Chairperson of HCL Tech, Roshni Nadar. Roshni, thank you very much for your time. It's a pleasure to have you with us. There's so much conversation about recession the world over, especially here in Davos, and the concern that the tech winter back home could get darker and gloomier. What's the sense that you're picking up about how long this winter goes on for, and when does the winter give way for spring?
So thank you so much, Rahul. I'm so happy to be here. I think the mood was a little more doom and gloom in December. And since then, in January, we've just come out with our quarterly results. We've done, I would say, pretty well. And while in the short to medium term, we see some of the discretionary spend tapering off, I think most organizations all over the world are still very committed to their digital transformation. So from that perspective, I don't think that spend is going to necessarily come down. I think a lot of them are committed to their cloud migration. So that's another area where we're seeing momentum not slowing down. So I think it's much more sectoral. And I don't know, I think the sense that I'm getting is the the fear of recession is perhaps a lot more than how big the recession is going to be.
Because just a short while before now, Satya Nadella put out a post saying that they're sacking 10,000 people.
Yeah.
Now, that's a big number coming from a marquee brand. He's essentially talking about how companies are pulling back the pace at which they were hoping to push their digital journeys, and that it's coming down, which is having an impact on companies like Microsoft. How much of that are you feeling at HCL Tech?
Well, I think what happened during the 2.5 years of pandemic was that all industries, including ours, really aggressively hired. Mm-hmm. And the rush to digital transformation was immense. So right now, what you're probably seeing is people just being a lot more conscious of costs, margin, inflation, wage as well. So I think this is much more of a reflection of that. We've aggressively hired over the last 2 years. We're still on our path to get more freshers, but we've also leveled out a little bit. But the good news is that from the levels of attrition that we had, which were around 32%, now we're at least down to the early 20s, which is good.